This is news Uncuffed. This is very quick and very important. 22-year-old rookie from NYPD was shot in the hip by a suspect. This suspect was in an altercation verbally on a bus. The police officers get there and this suspect gets off the bus. He gets into a push-or-shove match with the officers, takes off on foot. It was two officers present. Brett happened to be one of them. They go after the suspect. Officer Brett catches up to the suspect. The suspect decides to shoot Brett. He's down on the ground. The other officers return fire, but the suspect gets away. Now let me go ahead and tell you, suspect, all of you listen and look very closely at this suspect. He needs to be caught immediately. He's young. He made a decision that's going to cost him some serious time in prison.
I want to show you another look at those new pictures that were just released overnight. In these, you can very clearly see that suspect's face. You can also see that he has a tattoo on his hand that says Jocelyn. Another picture shows the suspect wearing a white t-shirt and black pants exiting a parking garage. He was last seen on 161st Street and Hillside Avenue. Now, authorities say this all started around 3:30 yesterday afternoon when an MTA bus driver on Jamaica Avenue flagged down two officers and told them there was a man arguing with another man over a seat. Now, officers approached the bus, and that's when the suspect tried to get off the bus, and he allegedly shoved the officers out of the way and ran down 161st Street. That rookie officer was able to catch up to him, but the suspect fired a shot, hitting him in the hip. The officer's partner fired shots at the suspect, but he fled to a nearby parking garage.
Now, if you hear me, sir, young man, you who decided to turn your weapon and to shoot at an officer for doing his duty the right way, I want you to take a breather. Think about the actions you made. I know life for you has been difficult. You haven't made a lot of right decisions. And it's reached a boiling point and you overreacted. And all law enforcement is going after you with full force, and they should. And I'm telling every officer, you hear me, the world's top cop, control yourselves and do your duties correctly and right, and don't overreact and do anything crazy towards this suspect. Now, you suspect, reach out to me if need be so that I can get you arrested safely into the custody of NYPD. Now for the NYPD, don't do anything that's going to cause the life of all officers to be even more in jeopardy by deciding to want to pull that trigger on this suspect if this suspect gives up without any incident.